This third cost is often the most hidden: how unresolved trauma affects our sense of purpose and self-expression. When we've lived in survival mode for a long time, we don't have access to our full creativity and confidence because those qualities come from safety, not fear. So you might notice yourself procrastinating, self-sabotaging, or holding back your gifts because part of you doesn't feel safe to be seen or to take up space. Or maybe you've built your whole identity around achievement, doing, proving, perfecting, because being productive feels safer than being present. Either way, these patterns aren't moral failings, they're protection strategies. Your system is simply trying to manage shame, rejection, or failure before it happens. But when you begin to feel safe enough inside your own body, something profound happens. You stop performing for worthiness or pain prevention, and you start creating from wholeness and trust. Faith instead of fear. And that's where your true purpose begins to unfold, not as a performance, but as a natural expression of who you are when you're no longer in survival mode. And when you truly believe down to your bones that you're worthy to be here and that you're here to have an experience and that ultimately you get to create that experience from this beautiful light that lives uniquely in you, that doesn't shine through anything or anyone else in the whole universe in quite the same way as it shines through you. And that becomes this really exciting possibility and responsibility. It's like Mary Oliver says in her poem, The Summer Day, "Tell me, what is it you plan to do with your one wild and precious life?" Healing your unresolved trauma clears the space to start living from that question. And that's a whole different ballgame. I want you to know these costs are messages, not punishments. They're these wise, loving signals from the parts of us that are still waiting to be integrated, to be healed. Every symptom, every trigger, every place you feel stuck is pointing you back to connection and wholeness. The body isn't trying to ruin your life. It's trying to tell you what still needs your love and attention. Your partner isn't trying to make you miserable. Your long-term relationship is one of the most powerful tools that exists to evolve you into a deeper, more whole and integrated version of yourself. Because it is inevitably going to uncover your stuff, whether you want it to or not. That is the nature of long-term relationship. And your career isn't about proving your worthiness. It's a playground that's inviting you to get clear on what really matters to you, what lights you up, what's your unique purpose, and how can you bring your unique, beautiful light to whatever you touch, making an impact for good, however big or small. It doesn't even matter. So this is so important. Instead of judging the patterns you see in yourself, try to just get curious. What is this reaction trying to protect me from? What is this pain trying to teach me about what I need right now? That shift from judgment to curiosity is really where healing begins. If you're recognizing yourself in any of this, please know you're not alone. Every single one of us has these protective layers, and they've served us for a reason. But protection isn't the same as peace. Healing begins when we stop fighting our defenses and start listening to them. That's why I created a free resource called Finally Break Your Dysfunctional Relationship Cycles. It helps you identify the repeating emotional patterns that might be costing you your health, connection, and joy, and shows you how to begin shifting them gently and consciously. You can download it at beckymoeller.com. In the next video, we'll talk about 3 signs you're finally ready to heal. How to know when your system is ready to move from survival into true transformation.